Still not coming up. Did you get a notification, Killer GB? You're getting notifications? I'm not getting any. Huh. Wow. I don't know why. You got a Twitter notification? Nick Brown liked 10 of my tweets. Hell yeah. Thank you, Nick. Oh, I'm glad YouTube notifications are going out, Karen. Thanks. Hey, Enoch. What's up, buddy? Hello, hello. Yeah, man, been blowing up Twitter, man, for the last few minutes with what's going on with this giant gun debacle I'm in over there. It's pretty crazy. All these people that are actually engaging me in conversation over one fucking tweet because people finally saw a tweet that I put up. Because Twitter finally let people see a tweet. You know, this is what happens when people can see a tweet. People will respond, but Twitter's so busy hiding my shit, no one ever sees them. You know, when people see my tweets, they fucking respond. It's crazy, right? This one tweet that I put up has 48 responses, and you know, it's only got 6 likes. It's only got 6 likes, but it's got 48 pissed off motherfuckers that got in there to bitch at me, you know, because they don't like the fact that I'm not offended by somebody having a rifle on their back. How dare you not be scared and offended by that? What if they were Hispanics? What if they were black? I don't give a fuck. It doesn't fucking frighten me. You know, you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies. What can I say? The people all on that Twitter thread are all a bunch of fucking pussies. Wow. And, you know, it's got 1,100 comments on the goddamn original tweet. I love guns? Well, I wouldn't go that far as to say I love guns. I mean, I'm not intimidated by them, though. When I see them, I'm not intimidated by them. You know, it's a fucking machine. Are you intimidated when you see, you know, a knife? When a knife is laying on the... Look. Does this intimidate you? Does this intimidate you? Let me know. Okay, wait. All right, wait. Wait. Ooh. Hey, are you guys intimidated now? I'm not a police officer. This is a fucking weapon. Are you guys intimidated? Does this intimidate you? Why would it matter if this was a knife or a gun? I mean, couldn't I take this out and hurt people? Why does one inanimate object frighten people so much, while another inanimate object causes no fear whatsoever. That's how stupid motherfuckers are on Twitter. And you guys, you know, if I had support, if I had a supportive audience, I could have you guys over there defending me. That would be nice. It would be nice. But, you know, this doesn't really affect me and it doesn't really affect you, and I understand that's why you guys don't participate in it. Dude, someone got butthurt. 48 people got butthurt, Jerry. 48 people responded to my tweet. They're not happy with me. Yeah, I'd read through you guys the comments, but I see that my audience isn't supportive at all of this or of me, you know. So I'm not even going to bother. You guys are interested in it, you can go to Twitter and go see it for yourselves. It's fucking, it's quite a spectacle. It's unbelievable when you do engage these people, how quickly they drop off from your conversation when you prove your points. And they stop. Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy? They literally stop engaging you in conversation. You say a couple things and they just stop. They're like, he's right. He's proved his point. There's nothing I can say. I'm just going to look like an idiot if I try to respond now. Because he's totally fucking... You know what I tell people? Are you intimidated by a police officer with guns on their holsters? What's the difference? I mean, I trust a civilian with a gun quicker than I trust a fucking pig with a gun. Any fucking day. Let me ask you this. Who do you trust more with a gun, everybody? I'm just going to ask you right now. A fucking pig or a civilian? Give me a 1 for a civilian if you trust a civilian more. Give me a piece of shit number 2 pig if you fucking trust a pig with a gun more. I've seen pigs misuse guns countless times. And, you know, civilians far outnumber the amount of pigs that have firearms. I don't see so many fucking accidents happening like I do with the fucking pigs. On a per capita basis, I guarantee you pigs have us way beat. If, you know, the cunts in the federal government would keep track of this sort of thing, but the cunts in the federal government don't keep track of police officer kills, police officer accidents, misfires, you know, crimes committed by fucking cunt pigs, you know, all kinds of shit like that. Blake Brewer, thank you. Thank you, Blake. So now we're name calling? What did we do now? Best for you to delete your original response before people see you for the moron you are. You fucking called me, said the guy who called me a racist? Rich. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, I'm owning this guy all over Twitter. You guys should be on there fucking laughing at that motherfucker right now. You should all be on there laughing at that motherfucker. Calling his ass out for trying to call me out. Calling me a racist. Right? And then when I proved to him that I wasn't a fucking racist, then he's like, and I called him a moron. He's like, oh, now we're name calling? I'm like, you just called me a fucking racist. How is that not name calling? You're the one that started with the name calling, dumbass. Right? God damn it. You can't make this shit up. Right? I wish you guys were there. I wish you guys were there, man. It's so much fun. So funny. Oh. It's fucking hilarious. The guy called me the name caller after calling me a racist. Because I called him a fucking moron. Because he's a fucking moron. Because he is a moron. My boy Nay isn't racist. What a fucking idiot, right, Drewski? Dude, I when I watched the Black Panthers documentary, I was fucking transfixed, man. I mean, I was like, those guys were fucking heroes to me. Do you think I looked at the color of their skin and said, "Oh, but they're the black people. They can't be my heroes because of the color of their skin"? No. Not at all. Easily intimidated much? Thank you, Nick. I see them open carrying all the time. Yeah, it wouldn't bother me if I was in an area where it was, you know, when I'm around people that have guns, they're all carrying them or whatever, no one's waving them around threateningly or anything. No one's pointing them at each other, you know? It just doesn't threaten me. I just don't feel threatened. So, did I get any notifications? No, I didn't get any notifications. So my original tweet was, after reading all the negative replies, okay, you guys want to know what it was? There was a photograph up on Twitter of these two guys in a restaurant ordering food, and they had AR-15 strapped on their backs. And people were like, oh, they were so shocked. They're appalled. These people with the guns. They've got guns where I can see them with my eyes in public. So, 44 states in this United States of America, that probably most of those people probably live in, I'm assuming, 44 states have open carry laws. Which means that if you've got a long gun, a rifle, an AR-15, you're allowed to walk around with it in public in a non-threatening manner. It's called open carry. Now, I'm sure there's certain businesses, you know, you're not going to be able to walk into a bank with that. And there's other businesses where they probably let the owner put a sign up and say, please don't open carry in my establishment. I don't know if they have that or not. But this establishment, everyone's smiling behind the counter. The guys are just ordering food. And they're not using the guns in a threatening way. It's just a fucking still shot of two guys with guns strapped on their backs getting food in a restaurant. And their comments are priceless. These monsters with their weapons of mass destruction walking in the streets of America. How dare they not be police officers and have weapons that can murder people? How dare they do that? So I said something, but it got bumped. I said, after reading all the negative replies below, it amazes me how threatened these people are by a couple of rifles strapped over someone's back in a completely non-threatening manner. And I went like this. And then I said, maybe there is a gun show next door. Maybe a shooting range. Open carry state. You know, there's 44 of them. That could have been one of those 44 open carry states where that photograph was taken. I said, calm down. And I gave him one of these. The fucking eye roll. And, I got almost 50 responses for that. People hate me. They call me, they think I'm racist. They think, oh, I'm okay with those two guys carrying guns because they're white. My response is, it wouldn't matter if they were Mexican, black, I don't care. Palestinian, I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm not threatened by an inanimate object that's not being used in a threatening manner. For instance, when my friend Mark and I walk through the woods together and he's carrying a fucking 30-inch fucking chainsaw while it's running. He could literally kill me with that in 1 second. Am I scared? No. Does he put it over his back and walk with it? Yes. Am I intimidated? No. Is it a machine that can destroy your life and kill you in an instant, like in the movie Scarface? Yeah, man, it can rip your fucking arm off in a second. People are fucking pussies today, man. I'm just trying to de-pussify this country. You know, we need people that aren't scared of fucking guns. Now, not a bunch of fucking pussy motherfuckers. Where did these fucking cunt motherfuckers grow up? You know, what movies were they watching? What states did they grow up in? What a bunch of pussies. Get over it. Actually, when this government starts fucking us up our asses, you're gonna wish you had a fucking gun, motherfucker. Be thankful for people like us that already possess them. When you need one, you might be able to get one off of one of those people. So fuck you, motherfucker, you unprepared cunt bitch, pussy motherfuckers. I'm so sick of you fucking cunts. Fucking cunts. And that's how I feel. How do you feel? How do you guys feel about that? I'd love to see your comments in the comments section. Whether this is now or in the future when I will never go back and check the comments. I never will. I'm not like Russell Brand. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, I'm so curious about what you have to say. Go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below. Bullshit. That's why I do this shit live. We do this live. And that's why these videos are going private after I put them up. You don't have to worry about that shit. Just come see me live. What happened to America where people are pussies about guns? I don't know, Jerry. I don't know, man. But we need more people like the Bundys. You know, that will stick up for their land. And even if they're in the wrong, but are not scared of the United States federal government. You know? That will stand up and lead the way and show us that we could stand up to these oh, what if they bring a tank? How many times do you hear that? Oh, do you have a tank? Oh, do you have a rocket launcher? Oh, do you have nukes? We don't need that. The Bundys didn't need it, and we don't need it either. Right? This is all about a corrupt government. You know, a lot of those motherfuckers on Twitter, they're the first ones to bend over. Who was it? Who was it? Trusted the government, federal government, to inject you. I'm like, the same fucking government that lies to you all the time. Really? You trust them? Remember that day? Those are the same motherfuckers that'll tell you, oh, you can't defend yourself against a corrupt government. They've got tanks. They've got the army. Yeah, do they got tanks in the army at every fucking home on the goddamn, in the United States of America? You know, can they attack all of us at the same time? With their fucking gigantic, huge, you know, army. They can't. You know, there's not a battlefield. It's the whole country. Good luck. I'm going to make a Twitter to read everything. I'll put my input low. I got you. Jerry, go on Twitter. Once you get on Twitter, all right, find me at Nays Garden on Twitter. Okay, Jerry? Once you get there, you send me a private message at Nays Garden. Not at Nays Garden Show, man. It's at Nays Garden. Send me a message. Send me your address, and I will send you something nice, bro, for saying that to me in my live stream. Thank you. Not a lot of people will say that in the live stream. Hey, man, I'll go download Twitter for you, bro, right now. I'll get on Twitter. I'll fucking support. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's all I ever ask of my audience, man. Come support me on Twitter. And a lot of these people, they've got their Twitter accounts and shit, and they just won't even click on them anymore. They won't even click over and fucking help out, you know? I could really use the support on this one, man. I'm getting ratioed like a fucking cuck over there. And while all you guys just stand there and do nothing, and you don't have my back at all. And I'm getting fucking run over, and run over, and run over, and you guys couldn't give a fuck. All the shit I do for you on this show... Levels behind the monsters pulling the strings. It's all a game. The few will understand and realize we have not one but ourselves. Blake Brewer, I think you're trying to get a little too deep with me there. You lost me. Maybe keep it a little less introspective, if that's a word. Okay, Google. Introspective definition. Okay, Google. Introspection definition.
Here's the definition. Introspection. The examination or observation of one's own mental and emotional processes.
Yeah, let's stop with that introspective bullshit. That was a perfect word. I'm too dumb for that shit, bro. Sorry. Hey, nothing against you. I'm just saying I'm the dummy. Hey, it's not you. It's me. You went right over my head with that shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying I'm the dumbass here. In this relationship, I'm the dummy. Don't push your luck with my low IQ and my inability to cognitize. People are like, people wear guns in public to intimidate other people. And I'm like, no, they wear guns in public to intimidate the United States federal government. It's a reminder to police and the government agencies, hey, step off a little bit. You know, we're still armed. We can still protect ourselves. And it's a refreshing of the laws, of reminding you of what the laws that we all agree to live under. And that includes the United States federal government. And when you start breaking those laws, we got fucking AR-15 strapped to our backs and we walk around in public. You know, that's what that message says to me, and I like that message. And the United States federal government needs to have a reminder all the time of that bullshit. You know, you are not all powerful. They think they are, but they're not. And that fucking, hey man, what happened January 6th? I'm not saying I don't appreciate that. I didn't support it at all. But what happened? Oh, but I didn't think that the American people could rise up against the federal government. Oops, it happened on that day. It happened on that day, and it didn't have to end. And there might be another uprising, and it could be for another reason altogether, totally different. You never know. But they're talking about it right now. They're saying, hey, man, it looks like there might be another uprising. Yeah, and you know who? You know, I did the best thing for the economy that I could. We're going to make it great again. That guy, he's going to try to start it again on the same day in 2022. He's going to do a thing. And here, my bad. I just think it sucks. It's too smoky in here. I just think it sucks. It's the big game they play. Pitting us against each other hurts the heart. Yeah, bro, don't let the smoke make you think that that affects my intelligence somehow. It doesn't. It's not the smoke, okay? It's just I was being funny. I was making a joke. I don't think you got it. You took me at my word, huh? When I went like this and said you were the smarter one on the conversation, you took that one hook, line, and sinker. I love it. Why has America never been invaded? Because we as citizens are armed to the teeth against all enemies. Orca, we were attacked. I guess you didn't remember 9/11, but America has been attacked. And you know, your term invaded. Yeah, we were invaded on that day, bro, by 21 soldiers who murdered 3,000 Americans. What the fuck do you mean we've never been invaded? Don't even try to float some bullshit. You know, that shit can fucking happen. Russia could do it, China could do it, India could do it with Russia and China. You know, and North Korea leading the fucking way. You never know, that meeting could be happening right now. That's fucking scary, isn't it? I want my fucking guns. I do. Maybe they'll take the fucking government. Maybe they'll take the Capitol. Maybe they'll take LA. Maybe they'll take San Francisco. But they ain't gonna take my fucking hill, motherfucker. I guarantee you. You know, I will fucking die on this hill. That's why I have guns. To protect myself. Foreign and domestic. You know, a gang, you know, meth heads, a fucking bear, a pack of wolves. It doesn't matter. You don't get to take that fucking right away from me. And when the law is passed that you can, well, then I'll surrender it. You know? When the law is passed. And I agree to it. Linda, you're just a fucking idiot. I love it when people like you come on here with that bullshit. Yeah, okay, it's an inside job. What inside job? How? You mean the CIA funded Osama bin Laden for years and enabled him? Well, yeah, in that respect, absolutely, it was an inside job. You mean, or are you trying to say that George Bush literally put his finger on the fucking trigger that day? You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. We've gone through that a million times on this show. That motherfucker was a bumbling fool on that day. You know, and if you think he was the fall guy, I ain't buying that either. He was the son of fucking George Bush. I ain't buying it. Jerry, you're on Twitter. Yes. I am the fucking idiot? Yeah, right. Okay, I'm the fucking idiot. All right. Hey, well, Linda, best of luck to you starting a podcast and getting a bunch of people to listen to your moronic fucking dribble. All right, best of luck to you, since you're so fucking much smarter than me. Hey, everybody, Linda Bukowski's going to tell you, everybody, she's an expert, and she's going to explain to you that 9/11 was an inside job. Go ahead, Linda. You've got the floor. Explain it. Metallic KO says, Dick Cheney was in control the whole time. Oh, was he? Control of what? Was he on, like, some radio call with bin Laden the whole time? And somehow nobody knows about that? You're going to go, Reed. You'll be back. Where is Linda? Yeah, I think she's coming in from Facebook. But you can see what she's saying right here, Metallic KO. I welcome this discussion. I usually don't debate people, but you want to have this discussion right now? I've already got all my ducks in a row on this one. Go ahead, man. Mystic Mind says red. Ted in the red, says Mystic Mind. Ted in the red. Malik, hello. I heard you have a cannabis farm. I do, Malik. I do. I have a cannabis farm. There was a farmer had a bong, and Trendy was its name. Oh, T-R-N-D-Y. T-R-N-D-Y. T-R-E-N-D-Y. It's leaving out the E. T-R-E-N-D-Y. Linda, let us know. You've got the floor. You want to try to convince my audience that 9/11 was an inside job and make a total ass out of yourself. Go ahead. You know, take the credit away from Osama bin Laden, the mastermind who actually planned that thing out and made it happen. You got to give the man credit where credit is due. And if that makes your dick shrivel, you know, I don't know what to tell you. The guy was a fucking an evil genius. He was a criminal mastermind, you know, and he took on the biggest goddamn adversary in the world, the United States federal government, and on that day, he fucking won. That's gotta fucking break your heart, you know, but you gotta accept facts, and on this show, we accept facts. Osama bin Laden won that day. He killed 3,000 Americans. He scared the fuck out of me and a bunch of other people. I changed my whole life. My whole life changed because of that motherfucker. You can't take that away from him. You want to try to rewrite history, though? We're waiting. I can't wait. What, you got some links? You got some rabbit hole in? You got some copy and pastes? What do you got? You got the receipts? I can't wait. Do you think maybe she just called me a fucking... She said, you're the fucking idiot and left? Maybe she did. All right, well, I'll smoke to that. Hey, no law regarding fucking idiots. Cheers, everybody. facts are Koresh had stockpiles of weapons and child hostages and couldn't stop the government. Matt, you're an idiot. I love you, bro, but you're a fucking idiot when it comes to that. What about Bundy, bro? Bundy stopped the federal government. Those are the facts, you fucking dumb cunt. You know, you want to bring up an anecdote? I'll bring up an anecdote. Checkmate, bitch. And mine's the anecdote that matters, because mine's the anecdote where they fucking stopped the United States federal government. Boom! I know, so stop being a little bitch, Matt. You're not making any fucking sense. You know, did the federal government want the World Trade Center to fall? You know, they don't always win, dude. Didn't the United States federal government go there and try to take Bundy off the federal grazing lands? And they were unsuccessful, weren't they, dude? You know, it's like, god damn, man, these motherfuckers, you give them the fucking, the evidence, and they say, I don't hear what you say. I don't hear anything you say, nay. I'm just gonna say something else, because I'm an idiot. You like checkmate, bitch? I like that one, too. Checkmate, bitch. Was Bin Laden trained by the CIA? Yes, he was. I already mentioned that, Malik. I said, you want to go back that far and say it was the CIA that trained him and gave him the money and set him all up, and then they fucking turned their backs on him, and he was like, well, fuck you. And he's like, I'm going to fucking retaliate. So was the retaliation of Osama bin Laden planned by the CIA, you fucking idiot? You idiot! God, you guys are dumb cunts, man. Not all of you. Some of you. The ones that subscribe to this 9/11 conspiracy bullshit. You know? We'll never know? Malik says we'll never know. What do you mean we'll never know? It's a fact. The CIA trained fucking him. You're an idiot. Everybody knows the CIA was working with Osama bin Laden. It's history, dude. You're an idiot. I love when people try to engage me in a conversation about shit they don't know about. You know, why don't you tell me about how this takes your pain away, dude? You want to start explaining this? Since you know so much about fucking nothing? The specifics of the retaliation weren't planned, but they could have predicted his retaliation. Dude, they could have predicted his retaliation? Malik, oh my god, I know so much more about 9/11 than you do. You're such a fucking idiot. Malik, stop talking to me about 9/11, okay? I'm going to tell you something. We already know that they were warned that that Osama bin Laden was going to fly jets into the United States and crash them into buildings to kill people. You know, Condoleezza Rice read that out to the Bush administration. It was public knowledge, you cunt. God, you know nothing about 9/11. They were warned. Yeah, it sounds like an inside job to you because you're a dumb cunt, Malik. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot, dude. You are a fucking idiot. Anybody that thinks 9/11 was an inside job and you think you've got the fucking receipts to prove it, you're all idiots. I'm just weeding you out of my goddamn audience. You know, it's the only reason I'm trolling you. You don't smoke cannabis. You call it cannabis on my live stream. Don't call it weed. You call it cannabis. Weed's disrespectful. You disrespect the plant. You disrespect me. So don't do that. Call it cannabis. Okay, thank you. Speaking of cannabis, I need some more. Hey, Jerry, thank you for commenting. Thank you. Make sure you message me your address. I will send you something nice in the mail, bro. Don't tweet it at me. Private message it to me. Here, let me check my messages. You may have already done that. Yes. Yes. You did. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. There, I'm following you back, son. Hey, I can see your face. Hey, dude. It's nice to see you, Jerry. It's nice to see your face, bro. I thought cannabis mellows you out. I'll admit I have no experience with it. Cannabis mellows you out. That's why I need some right now. Right now. You're stressing me out a little bit. No, you're not stressing me out. I'm having fun with this conversation, actually. I'm having a lot of fun. Because I generally won't talk about this on the live stream. Just because, you know, I've already formulated my opinions. I don't want to waste people's time with it. You're not stressing me out, bro. I'm playing. I'm play acting. Dude, Jerry, you look like, oh my God, you look like Ricky from the goddamn Trailer Park Boys. But I must say, slightly better looking. But I don't find Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys unattractive or hard to look at. You know? You remind me of Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys. Is that okay that I say that? It's fucking funny. Can we have some Jerryisms, bro? Has anyone ever told you that before? I mean, your beard's a little more trimmed, you know? I think. I'm waiting to hear back here. This fucking... I hate waiting for the responses whenever I say shit like this. Cringy, cringy, cringy. So, who are your favorite political commentators? Do you know, Malik, I don't know what your first word was there, but I like I'm a big Graham Elwood fan. Ron Placone. And I like Ron Placone because he's no longer commenting on politics. He's realized that all politics suck. You know, I put up a tweet today. It said, okay. Government let the Mujahideen and Al Qaeda do what they did so they could start a war and steal the Middle East's resources. Yeah, but you've got no evidence to back that up, Matt. That's all I'm saying. I thought you might say Jimmy Dore, to be honest. Well, I'm not saying Jimmy Dore anymore, Malik. I used to. I don't, because Jimmy Dore he's got to win me back, man. He's done a lot of straw manning, and he's done a lot of one-sided arguments lately, and I've lost some support for him. Oh, I don't have I don't have coffee? Hulk mad! Hulk need coffee! How did Dore do you wrong? It was all of the stuff about getting, and the way he calls it the jab all the time. You know, he always calls it the jab, and I fucking hate that. And my audience must laugh and laugh every time they hear him say that, because they know how I feel about it. Grimly tally the number of people killed by terrorism in the United States since the state started keeping records in the 1960s. You'll get a total... Let me read this one first. I'll be honest, I don't watch much Jimmy Dore, but the people I do watch like him. Yeah, I like Jimmy. I consider his wife a personal friend of mine. I'd go out of my way. I'd probably kill somebody over Jimmy. You know, I love the guy. It's really hard for me to talk about it. And you'll get a total of less than 5,000, roughly the same number as those struck by lightning each year. The number killed in car crashes tops 40,000. More people killed on the roads monthly than on the 9/11 attacks. Right? Many citizens thought it acceptable to curb civil liberties to counter terrorism and preserve our way of life. This is really good, man. Ironically, the normal business of life that was so dedicated to preserving it is actually more dangerous to the average. Dude, who wrote this? The threats against it. Road deaths 3 months after 9/11 were up 9% than the 2 years before. 1990, the UK dropped its road deaths by 34%. The US managed a 6.5 reduction, mostly due to speed, and US drivers rack up more miles each year. UK introduced speed cams, and US raised its speed limits. People call it... Why is that going from talking about speed now? I'm confused. People call it the jab here in the UK a lot. Yeah, I know. It's negative terminology. It's like calling cannabis marijuana, or calling cannabis weed, or calling cannabis pot, or calling cannabis dope. It's the same thing. It's calling the vaccine the jab is negative terminology. You're making it look bad. Whether you realize you are or not, you are. It's negative. Jabs, no one wants a jab. You know, think about it. It's negative. If I tell you I'm going to jab you in your arm, are you excited about that? You know? If I say I'm going to jab you in your fucking jaw, are you excited about that? Is that something you want to get? It's called narrative. Right? And every time you use that term, it's a piece of straw. You're straw manning in your favor to say that thing is bad. It's subconscious, possibly for him. I'll give him that. Maybe it is. But he should wake the fuck up and realize it, you know, and stop doing it. Stop using that terminology. He's in a position where it matters. Do I like Kurt Metzger? I love Kurt Metzger. I fucking love Kurt Metzger. Dude, Kurt Metzger is fucking hilarious. And I love that he just walks all over Jimmy, and Jimmy's totally cool with it. As soon as Kurt comes up with something, Jimmy's cool with Kurt jumping in there and saying his joke. He gives them the moment, and they go back to what Jimmy's talking about. They've got a very good dynamic between them. You know, they work well together, and I love that. I love that Jimmy will listen, you know. He doesn't always grasp the humor of things right as they're said. Jimmy doesn't always, and that's kind of funny in itself. You get a lot of jabs yearly. I don't see that. And maybe that's an American thing. Me too. Kurt is hilarious. Yeah, dude, what's not to like? Dude, I got a joke. You want to hear my Kurt Metzger joke? Hey, yo, Kurt, where's your unibrow, bro? You wearing a patch? Huh? You got a patch somewhere? Where's that unibrow? Yo, Kurt, where'd you put that unibrow? We know you had it surgically removed. Look at those eyebrows on that man. Holy shit, he's a Muppet. He's a living Muppet. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tooth for all. Cheers, everybody. Wedding cake. That whole you gotta cough to get off, bullshit. I just got off on this shit. Beyond. I'm tripping. Yeah. Didn't have to cough. The smoke is still in his lungs. But damn is all I got to say. Nothing against non-gun people, but damn is all I know. Is that Jerry? There was so many haters that commented, I'm gonna be straight up, feels like my IQ went down, right? Dude, not a single person in support of those two dudes for just wearing guns on their backs. I appreciate people that do that. You know, I'm not a Kyle Rittenhouse fan. Hey, this fucking little kid with his fucking dick in his hand, jacking it off. That's different. I'm not a Kyle Rittenhouse fan. But those two dudes being out in public wearing guns in probably what's an open carry state, I'm all for it. It helps keep people in line in public. You know, how are you gonna go? Are you gonna go rip some woman's purse off in that restaurant with them two dudes with those fucking basically M16s on their fucking back, are you gonna go rip some woman's purse off? Let me just tell you right now. If you were a burglar or a purse snatcher and you saw a woman in a restaurant and there were two guys, just regular dudes, any color of skin. They had two AR-15s strapped on their backs. Give me a 1 if you would choose to not do the burglary there. I'm going to go ahead and do the first one. I'm not doing a burglary in front of two dudes with fucking semi-automatic rifles on their backs. Dude, I'll make it fucking 10 steps out into the parking lot, and I'll be lucky if they only shoot me in my fucking kneecaps, which they'd probably do. You know, they'd probably shoot me in my fucking leg because it'd be so easy for them. More leg shots, bro. We need more leg shots, man. You know, and less headshots. You know, catch and release, son. That's what I like to say. I'm not here to kill anybody. You know, and that AR-15's got a nice small caliber round. Chances are you live if you get hit in the leg with that thing. If it's one time and it's not in an artery. You know? Best of luck to you. Maybe don't grab the purse. So, Trendy Orca gave me a 1. Only one person in the audience thought that you guys would go ahead and do the crime? Oh, Jerry said I'm going to go ahead and say 1. Okay, so 2 of you gave me 1s. Yeah, you're going to grab the purse with the 2 guys with the fucking guns on their backs? No, it's a deterrent for crime. You guys don't even want to answer me in the chat, but that's okay. That's a deterrent for crime. That will keep you from doing violence to other people. Those 2 guys don't look like they're out to go shoot up a school. Those 2 guys don't look like they're out to go mow down a goddamn concert, you know, full of people. They're openly showing the world that they've got firearms. In fact, that could be documented, you know. You see exactly who they are. You see their faces, man. You know? Look how pretty it is back through there. Isn't that nice? We're going to go there right now, folks. And while we do that, I just want you to see the bezel. Because therefore art thou, bezel. 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 Oops, that was bad. That wasn't good. That was not operatic at all. Therefore art thou, bezel. Therefore art thou. Oh, I gotta work on that. I gotta work on my. I gotta work on my melodic harmonizing. Therefore art thou, bezel. Therefore art thou, bezel, bezel. Therefore art thou, bezel. Therefore art thou, bezel. Oh, 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 oh. I'm a tenor, bitch. Right? I'm a tenor. Tenor, bitch. Hashtag tenor, bitch. I'm gonna start a new thing. It's gonna be the It's gonna be the man. I'm making a kafefe splash. I'm making a kafefe splash. I'm making a kafefe splash. Carlos, I'm sorry, it's all we got. Look, look. There's nothing in here, see? There's nothing. See? I mean, there's this. There's this. One of these. I found a can of food, man, for the cat. Let me see if he likes it. I think he's happy, man. I found a can of food in there, man. I told the cat there was no food in there. I opened the door. There's 3 cans just sitting there that I guess I thought they were dog food, or I didn't even notice them. They're big cans, you know. I'm used to these little tiny cans. Oh boy, I guess he's gonna be happy. Yeah, man, he seems happy. Little tasty little soy fucking fake chicken cubes, whatever the fuck they're made out of. Tenor, bitch. I'm a tenor, bitch. I thought you knew, like every other tenor in my crew. What? My crew, my crew, my crew. Psst. Nobody's even not drinking the kafefe splashes anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Why is your camera so high? Like you are. Bring it down. I'll break it down now. I'll break it down. I'll break it down now. We's going to break it down. Break it down now. Break it down. That's way better than my frickin' guitar playing. Jeez Louise. Dude, how do I have 20 notifications? Jerry Lawton, Jerry Lawton, Jerry Lawton. What? There's breech blocks in the chambers. Killer green buds. I didn't even know that because I'm so fucking blind. I saw that. Oh, what was that yellow thing? I saw a yellow thing like on the you know? And I was like, what's that? It's something I'm not familiar with. You know, the last thing I ever want to do with a gun is restrict its use, right? That's just the way I think. I'm like, I want the easiest gun. I got a hammerless freaking Smith & Wesson, you know, 38. It's just, you grab it, pop, 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 you know? Just like that. No hammer. It's semi-automatic. As quick as you can pull the trigger. And those 38s, those are big bullets. You know, those aren't 22s. Yeah, man. That is it. That was my tweet. Oh, you're Killer GB420. I keep forgetting that, man. I keep forgetting that that's you, bro. Isn't that funny? Let's go back and look at that picture together, guys. I didn't know this. I had no idea what I was looking at. So here we go. So I saw this thing right here. I didn't know what this was, right? And then I saw this right here. And I'm like, what's that? What are those? What are those things? Are they... Is it like a zip tie that would have to be cut? No. That's... I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, Wait. No, I have no idea what the fuck that thing is right there, that white thing. I've never seen that before, and I don't know what that yellow thing is. Oh, so police officer can see that the guns are not loaded. Breach block says Swillcox 408. You think it's a chamber safety, Brad Merle? The bolt is back and zip tied? No, I don't know about that. No, it's not a zip tie. There's no zip tie there. But, I don't know, man. It seems non-intimidating and non-threatening to me. Unless I was there to do something illegal. You know? I wish more people would walk around like this all the time. You know? And if somebody was a psycho or whatever, and they were walking around with one of these and they started shooting, hopefully there'd be enough people that they'd be able to take that person out immediately. You know? That's the idea. It just, when you have a rifle and you want to go around and you want to start shooting people, if there's a bunch of people like that around, are you really going to start shooting? You know? Or is that a deterrent for crime? To me, it's a deterrent for crime. And it's a message to the United States federal government. One second here, guys. Okay. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't playing. I got 99 thieving in RuneScape. I can get it in real life too. They got real life prison here too, Malik. What, my thieving skill? Level up? Right. Whatever, dude. You're just a shit talker. A little internet fucking keyboard shit talker. In fact, Malik, I'm blocking you. Because you're like a little bitch ass.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Enjoy this presentation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Enjoy this presentation.
It starts with an L.
Yeah! That's weird. Why would brings that up? Yes, he indeed bleeds for all of us. Definitely bleeds for all of us. That's beautiful. You wish I'd talk about my escapades in Florida? What about, I'll talk about, what do you want to hear about Florida, Swill? What about Florida? Like what? Like running from the police type shit? Getting arrested? Doing a wheelie in front of a cop? Getting fucking pulled over? On the interstate? Almost getting killed by a guy in a pickup truck that was trying to kill me and my 3 buddies when we were riding motorcycles down the interstate. We just warp speeded the motherfucker, dude. He never fucking saw us again. You know? Time I saw 3 people almost kill themselves on Interstate 4 scraping the side, the cement and steel barrier with a Wagoneer. It's like one of those woodies, kind of like a wood panel kind of Wagoneer type. Big motherfucker. Meeting the Backstreet Boys, shooting pool with them. And you talked about girls. You're talking about girls. Robbed by cokeheads. Right? They were on more than coke, bro. That's for goddamn sure. Right? They were on some jacked up shit. They were looking for love in all the wrong places. God, you swillcocks, you've been around. How about the time How about the time I was hanging out with my buddy Gary and his roommate Chris, right? And I was with, you know, my buddy Billy, and there may have been two other people. Adam may have been with us when this happened. I can't remember. And we had just decided to bring our cars out into the middle of this area. You know, where there was an industrial park on one side of the road, and the other side it was a motorcycle track, basically, just a big giant acreage that was wide open near the highway, and there were roads that went and a cul-de-sac that went down into it, and we took our cars, we drove our two cars, Chris drove his car and I drove my car, and we parked down in this cul-de-sac to get high, and in the middle of the day, you know, in the middle of the fucking week. And we didn't give a fuck. We were so stupid. And we had our, you know, our bongs out or whatever the fuck, and we were sitting there getting high. And where we were, because it's Florida, and even though that was a hilly area, you could still see for, you know, 2 miles away, you know? And sure enough, we saw a fucking police officer turn down the road, and there was only, you know, 4 places he could have been headed. And out of those 4, we were at one of them. And he could see us and we could see him. So Chris and Gary were like, you guys chill here. We're going to take off. And they said, after the cop starts following us, you guys leave. And I was like, okay. You know, we were kids. And Gary didn't give a fuck. And Chris didn't give a fuck, man. These guys, Chris was a real psycho. Gary was, you know, more level-headed. But Chris... Crazy Chris. And he had a 1971-ish. It's like a 1970. Like the biggest fucking boat car. Like, I think it was bigger than a Lincoln Continental. But it was like that. And it was old and it was badass. You know what I mean? It was like borderline muscle car. You know? And, they took off and went down the road, and they went the only way out, and the police officer was coming the only way in, and they fucking went right past the police officer and punched it, and the police officer just fucking did a U-turn and started following them, and we could see the whole chase from where we were, and they fucking smoked that pig, bro. That pig was like in a Ford Tempo or something. I don't know, it was like a Focus. I don't know what the fuck that cop was in, but it was like a 4-cylinder. It was like a Lake Mary police officer car. He had like no balls, and dude, Chris and Gary went wham right by him, dude. I mean, it was like so blatant and obvious, and we were laughing and laughing. It was amazing, dude. It was like television, you know, right in front of our faces. It's like we're watching shit happen. Oh yeah, that was great. That was a great day. We all got away. They got away, we got away. Never saw the pig again. Oh, yeah, man. It was always, Billy was almost always with me. I'm trying to remember. It may have been my friend Nate that was with us, too. I think it was. I think it was my friend Nate. Possibly Adam in the backseat. Possibly. Or it could have been Adam and Justin that day that were hanging out. I think there were 3 people in my car. There was a bunch of us. We like to smoke. We like to smoke everywhere, man, you know? All right. No law regarding police chases. Cheers. was that fucking car? Gary knows what kind of car that was. It's like a Gran Torino. Okay, Google. Gran Torino 1970 photographs.
These pictures should match.
No, that ain't it. No, that's a bad motherfucker. Look at that bitch. Dude. That is a bad bitch. Look at that fucker. I think my buddy Bill had one of those. Yeah, my buddy Bill had one of those. No, that's bad as fuck, bro. My buddy Bill had one of those, and it was red. And he had like this badass stereo system in it, bro, and it was fucking... He had like this equalizer. It was like the pyramid equalizer, and when it played music, it gave the digital representation of the audio on the equalizer. It was bad as fuck, dude. We used to get high as fuck, sit in that car, bro, and watch the fucking equalizer, man, and trip off that shit. Vapor it up. Dude, what kind of car was that shit? It was like a El Dorado? Is it Okay, Google. 1970 El Dorado images.
These pictures should match.
Oh, that's the fucking car. That's the car right there. That's the car, guys. That's that motherfucker. Look at that. Wait, Cadillac? No. Not a I don't think it was a Cadillac. It looked very similar, guys. It was very similar to that. It was like a boxy, a big motherfucker. It looked like that one up in the top. I don't think it was a Cadillac, but it may have been a Cadillac, actually. It may have been a Cadillac. It was big and bad. That car was big and bad. You know, fucking whatever it was toting along with it wasn't an issue. It had so much power. Dude, if I remember correctly, they rolled like they went normal speed limit up to the police officer like they were going to slow down and stop and talk, and they fucking took off. I was going to say Cadillac. It's a boat. Dude, I think it's bigger than a Cadillac. I think that car was, what it was I think it was bigger than a Cadillac. I'm trying to remember in my brain. It was boxy like that. It wasn't like that Gran Torino, dude. It was like that El Dorado. It was a big rectangular box boat car. And, you know, about 1970s-esque. You know, but it was huge. Billy! Are there any coins you would think are good to look into right now? You want my opinion on what is good to purchase? I'd love to tell you. So let's look into it. Okay, let's look into it. Let's see what we got. Let's get over here. The market right now is making a recovery. So if you're looking to purchase, let's just go down the list. Okay, we'll start up here at the top. And the top is Phantom, which it was $2.07 for the 20. These are all the 24-hour low. And now it's at $2.29. Sushi was down to $8.46. Now it's at $9.37. Overland was $2.36. Now it's $2.41. Binance is $5.28. Now it's $5.36. Uniswap was $17. Now it's $18. Uniswap is $18. I'm going to try to find you something less expensive than $18 a coin. But Uniswap You can't go wrong. I think it's going to do really well. It's showing slow growth right now, finally. ILV, it was 1,000. They're expensive. 1,041. Now it's 1,071. Ethereum was 37. Now it's 38. I would get some Ethereum right now. Under $4,000 Ethereum. Oldsmobile. Yeah, it may have been a fucking Oldsmobile. Or a Chrysler. It could have been a Chrysler. It could have been, yeah, it could have been, I don't know, man. I have to look at cars. Or I'll just ask Gary. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Saitama is gone from 4 to 5. Bitcoin was down to 47.3. Now it's at 47.7. It's doing well. It's above its 47,000 bar. Bollinger they call it a bar? Bollinger bar? Band. Bollinger band. My bad. Alright. A Doge is just hovering. It was at 17.2. Now it's at 17.5. AVAX was at 104. Is now at 108. Avalanche would be a good one to get at $108. It's definitely going to go up eventually. Avalanche is going to explode. AVAX. AVAX. Luna was 83, is now 86. That is definitely a good one to get. Luna. Luna. BitTorrent was 0026, still at 0026. That's one to grab. It's a cheap one. BitTorrent, BTT. Cardano was 137, now is 141. We don't know really what Cardano is going to do in the short term. Always a good time to get Cardano. It's in a good spot to get it, I believe. It only went down to 137. So it's at 141, $1.41. Cardano. Good one to have. Theta was 495, is now 515. XRP, I don't know about what that one's going to do. There's a lot of hopium out there for XRP. So it was 84 cents, now it's 86 cents. Look to that one to go to $1 soon. Have a good day, Swill. Okay, Matic, that's an important one. 244, and now it's 254. Matic. I don't know how much more room for growth it has, Matic, right now in the short term, but in the long term, it's definitely going up. So a lot of these you can't go wrong with. Like, for instance, great time to get Sandbox. It was down to 573. Now it's at 599. If Sandbox is under $6, it's a good time to get it. It's going up over $6 for sure. The Sandbox. It's called SAND Sand. We've got Loopring. Was at 204. Now it's 211. Shiba Inu was at 34. Now it's at 35. It's slowly going up, but not quickly. So don't be excited about Shiba Inu yet. Wait on that one. Flocky, 111. Now it's at 114. Crow, 55 cents. Now it's at 57 cents. Crow's going to go right up to 60 cents again, and then higher. Crypto.com, CRO. If you were to put your eggs in one basket, who would you go for? I wouldn't put my eggs in one basket. I would not put my eggs in one basket. But, I mean, Ethereum would be the go-to, bro. Ethereum. Ethereum. Ethereum is just vital to the market. You know, it's a good question, but I wouldn't do it, bro. I wouldn't do it. I would get the most. I would get Ethereum. 40% Ethereum. Get 40% Ethereum. Take the rest and then break it up. Has had insane growth the last 2 months. I'm thinking some Sandbox Ethereum now. Yeah. Those are great. Who said that? I can't see your name. Temple of Marduk. All right, Temple. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got some good ones here. AXS was 98, now it's 101. But look at this. Solana. Solana was 176, now it's 181. I've got like 10 or 12 of those coins, Solana. I highly recommend them. Solana's going to explode. Flocky. XTZ is Tezos. It was 442, now it's 452. 625 to 633 on OMG. Wax P was 45 cents, now it's 46 cents. Worth looking at. EFI was $1, now it's $1.05. Wilder was 352, now it's 354. Wilder, man, you could get some Wilder at 354. That'd be a good one. Wilder World's gonna explode. Eagled was 236, is now already 245. You know, if you get some Eagled under 250, that's not so bad. It's gonna go up. Eagled is going to explode. Eagled is going to explode. Synthetics is gonna do you really well if you put it in a wallet that gets you, 14% APY. So you can do that at Celsius. Let's see, it's Synthetics was $5.75, now it's $5.99. Now it was over $6, well over $6, and it will go right back up to $10 eventually. So look at SNX Synthetics. Polkadot was 27.4, now it's 28.2. Polkadot was 27.4, now it's 28.2. Algo 145, now it's 148. Mana 330 into 339 now. Moon River 188, now is 190. Algo 145 is now 148. Engine, that's one I just bought a lot of, and I got Engine at 420, dude. It's still down at or 402. It's still down at 282, guys. 271 it was down to, now it's 282. Engine, it's going to do really well. 330 Mana. Moon River Atom. Cosmos 26, now it's 27. Storage was $1.82, is now $1.84. I wouldn't get storage right now. It goes lower than that. Link 2020. Scale. I lost a lot on Scale. It's down to 21. It hasn't moved a lot. I've lost so much on Scale. It's one of my losers. Then you've got UFO, which is way down. It's at 25.04. It went up to 25.96. And then VRA 0.035, and now it's 0.036 cents. It's 3 cents. It's almost 4 cents. I highly recommend VRA. You can stake that in a Vera wallet and get in your Vera wallet you can get 25% staking on it, whatever you get in Vera. So there you go, man. There's your review. So the ones I recommend you get right now, if you're looking right now, would be Engine, Synthetics, VRA. I love Harmony 1, but I wouldn't get it at 24 cents. It usually stays around there for right now. Eagled at 244. It's dropping, guys. Look at Eagled. It's dropping. It's negative 11. So, Eagled at 244. I would recommend that. Definitely Ethereum. Definitely Cardano. I bought sushi so expensive. I got sushi at like 20 bucks or something, and it's like $9. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love talking about crypto. Uniswap, guys. Keep your eyes on Uniswap at 18 cents right now. Bitcoin's at 47.7, and I didn't even mention that one. Yeah, I would get Bitcoin at 47.7. I would buy Bitcoin right now for sure. If I was looking to buy some crypto, that would be one. After I got most Ethereum, then Bitcoin would be like the second one I would buy. I would get like, 10% Bitcoin, 10% the other ones I mentioned. Phantom's gonna do well. It's a 207. It was a 207. It's already at 229, guys. It's gonna jump. Phantom. FTM. I don't think Doge is gonna do anything. Is that photograph taken so high above those people's perspective? Do you realize that the photograph of the guys with the guns on their backs? Whoever took the picture, it looks like they were up on top of something, like looking down on them. I mean, you could see the tops of their heads. Weird. Oh, I wonder if that's a security camera. I think it might be a security camera. It might be a shot taken from a security camera. Billy's like, it's a security camera, I'm sure. Yeah, I realize that. Even though I own a lot of crypto, I would welcome a bear market so I can get more cheap. Yeah, Mason, me too. If I had money to spend on crypto right now, which I don't. I don't have anything to spend on crypto right now. I'm in debt. I'm paying off my debts. And after I do all that, then I'll be able to start, storing my wealth in crypto, which is what I do. I've improperly stored some of it. That's for sure. Buying stuff at the top, I made some mistakes, man, on some of these. I got Sushi at the top. I got Neo at the top. I got Nano at the top. I got fucking OMG at the top. I made a lot of noob mistakes. Those stimmy checks again, those got me some good returns last year. What this? Oh, the stimulus checks. Yeah, right. You're sticking mostly to Bitcoin. I think 40% of my portfolio is Bitcoin. That's one of my biggest problems. Is Bitcoin keeps my average percentage down in my portfolio because it's doing so poorly from where I purchased it at. My average buy-in on Bitcoin was like 52. 9, almost 53, I believe. So when it's under there, man, I'm in negative territory, and that brings my whole portfolio down. But my Polygon Matic and my Harmony One, and those are doing fantastic. I'm doing great on those. My Ethereum, I'm doing great on that. My Cardano, I'm doing great on that. What? Why'd it log me out, man? Bunch of bastards. guys like that? Man, I thought the snow might melt off of my carport if I just left it alone. It did. It all melted off my carport. I kind of want to watch it happen in like fast speed. That's fucking so cool, dude. I was like, I'm not even gonna go out there. It's gonna melt off. I was right. Nice. It all happened in like an hour. You guys want to watch it? That's awesome. Let me see. Where was it? Totally frosted up. This is going to be so fun. Watch this, guys. We're going to watch this in fast motion here. Oh, it's snowing right there. Oh, my God. All right. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. All right. Watch this, guys. Hold, please. Yeah. All right. Watch this. We're going to watch that snow. Look, it's snowing. Look, it's snowing. I love it. It snowed, then it stopped snowing. Now, you see all the snow on that roof? Watch, it's all just going to start melting off of there. And I had a feeling it was going to do that. Watch how quick it does it. It did it this afternoon. Shit. This was at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. And I was like, should I go out there and knock the snow off? Or is it going to melt off? I go, no, it's going to melt off of there, man. I saw a little bit of water dripping off of it. And I said, it's going to freaking melt off of there. It's 10:18 right here. All right, let's go to 10:24, 28. It's snowing right there. 33, 39. Look at that. Look at it. You see it's starting to melt off? I love it. Oh, I love it. Look at it all just melting away. And there's still ice, right? Look at that. Boom, gone. Gone. And now that's live. In Cape Town. Yeah, it's got a rip in it. You know what that rip is, bro? I'll tell you. The rip is from where the wind knocked it over one time and it flipped over and landed on top of a retaining wall, a cement retaining wall. And then this bend right here in the top there that's bent down, that's a repair Mark did. It was bent from where I tried to, during a live stream actually, I tried to use a garden hose to wet the snow down to melt it off of there, and it started working at first, but then it weighted it down and it melted that freaking pole and bent it. You saw a video of the wind on Facebook? Covfefe, 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 Covfefe. Covfefe, Covfefe, Covfefe. Covfefe, Covfefe, Covfefe. Covfefe, Covfefe, Covfefe. Phantom is in the green, guys, at $2.29, FTM. That is the first one. You see it at the very top right here. See the green? So, that's the first one to show any green on our list. Covfefe, Covfefe, Covfefe. Hold on one second, guys. Oh, wait. I got this. Yeah, I'm becoming a par user. A par user. Covfefe, Covfefe, Covfefe. Boom! Boom shakalaka Covfefe! Boom shakalaka Covfefe! 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 I got a USDA citation once because an ostrich kept escaping, and I finally said, "Fuck that guy! Only $300." Then the bird damaged the car, and I still had to get. It's funny. Oh, I'm gonna spat my coffee out, bro. Thank you, Billy, for liking my stuff. Guns are legal and so are black people, Billy Valentine. Wow, you look at you guys getting in there. It's awesome. I love this. Somebody's trying to get me to vote. They're like, "You should vote." I'm like, "No thanks." All politicians lie. How am I going to fucking vote? You know? Tell me how the fuck I'm going to vote, man. Huh? How am I going to vote? Psst, unreal. I've been watching a lot of movies. I watched a lot of movies. I watched some more good movies. I watched one called, I think it's called Room 41. Has anybody seen this one? It's from 2012. Jesus fucking Christ, can you believe this? So, it's about a guy who, is, I don't want to reveal the plot, you know, to those of you who might want to see this. It's on Amazon free, on Amazon Prime. Oh, you've seen it, Jerry? It's about a guy who is, let me just say, trying to manipulate his reality. I'm just going to say that, okay? And not ruin it for you. I don't like to read, sometimes I don't like to read the preview of a movie. Like, I'll never watch a preview. Like Dexter, every week it shows, at the end of it shows what's coming next week. I'll never watch those. I don't want to know. I want to just watch the whole thing, right? That's why I don't like spoilers either. Jerry liked it. Yeah, I think it's called Room 41. But it was really cool. I'd seen another movie that was similar to it, and so they're giving me more movies along that genre. So that makes it kind of interesting, you know. Okay, the market's kind of dipping a little bit. 47,000 is our target though for the Bollinger Band. So I want to be in a band called the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band. We sing about cryptos and securing your future with cryptos. Sushi's $9.21. That's not helping me at all. Do I know normal people? You call normal people? You mean like the normal people of Australia who had their weapons taken away and now the government is fucking locking them up like cattle? Why can't I respond to this? Tweets and replies. On his thing, looking for his reply to me, and I can't find it. Huh. It's not exactly allowing a fluid conversation between us here. I can't even fucking click on this shit. It just shows a black screen when I pull it up. Can you believe this? From Mad Max. I can't respond to Mad Max. He says, and I'd love to respond to it, so I guess I'll just take a fucking screenshot. Oh wait, it just got bumped by Tom. When you're too scared to join the army and too dumb to be a cop. These dudes weren't out marching in force. You know? Those two guys were grabbing a bite to eat. It looks like in an open carry state. Not marching down the center of the fucking street expressing their dominance. Get over it. This is so much easier than typing it out, you know? Responding to tweets like this. Why can't I fucking click on this? Responded to a reply to my tweet. I can't click on it. It's fucking driving me crazy. It just brings up a black screen. It's unbelievable. Oh my God.
What am I supposed to do here, man? How do I find this? Damn. You guys make sure to like each other's tweets, man. And responses and shit. Don't forget. I love the ARs that they have for the juggalos around the world. Whoop, whoop, says Jerry. Ba-da-now, bow, 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 ba-da-now, bow, 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 ba-da-now, bow, 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 ba-da-now, bow, 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 tick-tick-ow, bow, 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 ba-da-now, bow, 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 ba-da-now, bow, 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 ba-da-now, bow, bow, bow.
He says, when did I call you a racist? So I just fucking copied and pasted what he said. He said, if there were tatted up Mexicans, would you say that? Assuming that I'm a racist, calling me a racist. Like, I only support those two guys because they're white. If I was a racist, of course I wouldn't say that if they were tatted up Mexican guys, right? He's accusing me of being a racist. He just didn't use the word racist. I'm not an idiot. He's fucking calling me a goddamn racist. You know? It's like, you motherfucker. What do you think? Somebody jump on there, man. Jump on that motherfucker with that bootleg dude. You know? It's fucking hilarious. It doesn't even make sense. Some of the responses, someone told me to think again. I'm like, what do you mean think again? That's not even applicable in this situation. You fucking Twitterer. Have you caught my first glass skull? No, not yet. Glass, buddy? You made a glass skull? The freaking Oracle. Afternoon. What's up, bro?
Holy bots like a hornet nest. Here, let's turn this back on. Sometimes I feel like a piece of... Man, dude, Chris, stop that. Fucking drunk motherfucker. God, dude. I swear to fuck. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Screaming for attention. I got 0 notifications you were on. Yeah, I know, dude. I was fucking with the titles. I got pissed off at YouTube. And I screwed myself because I didn't want to do the titles. It's my fault. I put really, really bad titles. I was calling YouTube CUCKS and shit in the titles. It's so pretty outside, the snow, man. Oh, wow, it looks like another little snow flurry's coming. We have fun on this show, don't we? Hey man, Sandbox is about to go up to $6, just like I told you it would. It's at $5.93. Matic is at $2.52, down from where it was. Kevin says, "Let it snow," and we're in the middle of the week here, man. So, are we gonna get a market recovery? Might stay down here. Bitcoin hangs out around above 47.0. I love these Bollinger Bands. I mean, if this dip stays down for a while, it might just be long enough for me to get some more. But I doubt it. It would have to stay down for like fucking almost 3 weeks. What is today, like the 28th or something? Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Back me up on Twitter. I know you did, Billy, because you rock. Thank you, bro. Let me see. I saw the black people. I like that. Oh, here we go. You brought up the premise of another colored humans in the same situation being a problem. It's not thinking that way is racist, and he's not racist. In fact, he's trying to point out the fact that you are, and are unconsciously so. Everybody, please retweet what Billy Ballantyne said, man. What? What? Okay, your prerogative, but when the government answers your message, you may not survive, and we'd all be fine with that. My message? You know, it's like this guy accuses me of what the guys in the photograph are doing, and then says because I'm arguing for their rights that they're okay with me, this motherfucker, and we'd be fine with the government coming to answer my message, and I may not survive. He's wishing death on me. That's really nice. You lose your fucking Twitter account for that, fucker. Fuck that motherfucker. Boom. Targeted harassment. Suck my dick. Fuck you. Oh, we're all fine with you getting killed by the government. Fuck you. People don't even know how to fucking have a goddamn debate. Fuck that shit. Boom. I even fucking wrote him a little goddamn message. Things always go down over the Christmas holidays. Damn, I'm out of kafefe again. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to start thinking about what I'm gonna eat today. No, I don't need to block them. I don't need to mute them. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. Doubt those workers are the U.S. government? Huh? Yeah, it's like... She's correct. But thanks to all of your crying over this, I'm sure they'll eventually see it. Thanks. You know,
not a message to the government, because the people that are working in that store aren't the United States federal government. While you're on Twitter and over 1,400 likes, how many fucking retweets this picture has? 1,200 comments on it, 185 retweets. So I said, yeah, I think thanks to y'all crying over this, I think the government will get the message. People wear fucking guns, and they're like, fuck you. Don't be mad at me over it. I'm not the one doing it. I'm not parading around in public with a firearm. I never have. I've had a concealed weapon, and I was fine with that. No one had to know I had it on me. I wasn't trying to incite anybody. It's for protection. And whatever those guys had it for was, between them and the 44 states that have open carry laws in the United States. Get used to it. That's the way it is. Maybe you could go vote about it. How's that working out for you so far? All that voting. Meanwhile, while your banks and your money are so well protected, with the firearms that protect your fucking money, and your children are like goddamn fish in a barrel in these fucking schools that you send them off to day after day during a fucking pandemic because you're so fucking smart. Let me see that ear, mister. Is it up here, mister? Or is it down there? Is it down there, buddy? How's that? You want to do the other side too? Just a quick little cleaning on this side too. What do you think? Good? Man, Potato Bite says maybe put more trusted politicians. How's that working out, right? Oh my God, that's what all those anti-gun people, man, they're all like, yeah, you need to trust your politicians and vote. Yeah, right, okay, I see where that's gotten y'all. That's why I'm off grid. Fuck that shit. When their power shuts off and they can't get water, oh, bro, they won't have a government to come save them that they've been worshiping. They've had their tongues so far up at the government's fucking assholes on these stupid fucking tweets. They didn't realize that they rely on them. Their very survival every day depends on that federal government to keep them breathing, to keep them hydrated, to keep them fucking fed and eating sugar and poison and drinking chlorine. I can't believe that nobody on the... we should share this on some Republican fucking groups on Twitter. Like add it at some people on the right. Here. Where did this come from? All right, let's retweet it. Let's quote it at somebody. At Michael Malice, at Timcast, I wonder why it's not coming up. Okay. All right. At Michael Malice, at Timcast. Is this something all three of us can agree on? This photo below doesn't intimidate you guys either, does it? I wonder if anybody will see it if I do this. Get some fucking right-wingers in there and see what they have to say about it. Because there's none. I can't believe no right-wingers have seen that. It's crazy.
How is that calling you a racist? A hit dog will holler.
You're just an idiot.
You've already been proven wrong twice. Give up.
I said, you've been proven wrong twice. He's trying to say, I didn't call you racist. Billy's like, yeah, you did. I'm like, yeah, you did. And here's the proof you did. You motherfucker. You know, that the gun factor has nothing to do with Mexicans with tattoos. Why would you mention that to me? Unless you were insinuating that somehow would alter my perception of the fucking photograph. You know? By insinuating that I'm fucking racist, you idiot. God.
Dude, I'm such a troll cunt. What I say to that woman, I'm like, correct, but thanks to all of your crying over this, I'm sure they'll eventually see it. Thanks. Oh man, that is just so trollish. Oh God, I love it. Freaking Oracle, thank you. Freaking Oracle, thank you. Leaks. Oh my God, leaks. Beware the leaks, bro. Maybe consider not bossing people you have no control over, I said. Maybe consider. Hey, Leandra31. What's up, Leo? Can I call you Leon? When's the next toke? I'm done. I am freaking done. I've got 8 viewers and I am over this shit. 2 hours trying to, entertain folks, but they don't want to watch. So, the people that are here, thank you so much. I appreciate and love you guys. Leaks, there's a pill for that. Yes, there's a pill for that. There is indeed a pill for that. So I will call it to show. Oh, wait, there's more people here than I thought. They're lying to me about the numbers. Dude, there's a lot more people here than I thought. What's up, everybody? Oh, son of a gun. There's so many of you here, I might just stay a little bit longer. But I'm not going to make another coffee. I need to eat. And I don't know what I'm going to eat. I don't have a lot of food here to eat. The freaking Oracle. The freaking Oracle. Voting is for suckers who believe liars. I told somebody I'm too intelligent to vote. They didn't respond to that. Dude, when someone says if President Biden decides to run again in 2024, will you vote for him? I said, I'm too intelligent to vote. It got 2 likes, 1 retweet, and 1 quote tweet, but nobody responded to it. I love it. Nobody even wants to try to take that statement on. I fucking love that shit because I will destroy you in 1 sentence. And that sentence will be, voting is for suckers who believe liars. That will be my response. And the gun is already loaded with that ammo in it. Checking. Yeah, your crying hasn't changed a thing. You guys still crying over there on Twitter. Billy, that guy that you responded to, he's still fucking crying about it. I can keep saying the same thing in different ways until you get it. Yes, Billy, yes! Dude, right? I'm gonna give you the celebratory fucking... the party fucking hat, bro. Ugh. Hilarious. While we're on the live stream laughing at this motherfucker. I think this guy's got like 1,000 followers, man. Yeah. But, you know, he's got 1,220 followers, but he's following 2,070 people. So, you know, those are just people that don't give a fuck about him that just follow back. Which is funny. He's not getting any play. Nobody's giving him any support, man. And you guys are supporting me, so thank you. I love it. Freaking Oracle. Joe Rogan's tweeting what? Everyone's making CDC jokes now. It's so funny. Oh, God. Hashtag CDC should be fucking trending, man. Here. Breaking. CDC says it's totally safe to suck rotten eggs up your noses. Dude, I swear fucking CDC should be fucking trending, man. It's so funny. But they won't let it. That's what's up, man. Dude, so many people are talking shit about it, but they're over there controlling that narrative. That won't trend. Oh, no. In the year, and how'd that voting for the lesser of two evils work out for everyone? Right, Tara? Tara Reid, I love her. She said, a year-end 2021 question, how did that voting for the lesser of two evils work out for everyone? And my response was, right? I just tweeted that voting is for suckers who believe liars. I bet you Tara Reid's going to like that tweet. Because I love her and she can feel my love. Is pumping huge. Impact XP? Really, bro? I believe you. I believe you. I just have no money. I believe you. I totally fucking believe you. Rogie, what are you trying to do, buddy? Huh? What are you doing, face? You got a big face around the corner there looking at me now. You got that big... Oh, Biza! Bee! What's up, Biza? What's up, Biza? White Beasley? Little Biza. Oh, I love you, Biza. Dude. You guys know how I feel about my bees. Anyway, I need to take my fucking heartburn medicine and stuff. Let me not forget that. Okay. Alright, you guys. I love y'all. I hope you guys had fun today. You guys are great. You guys are great. I love you guys. You're great. My response was right. She's totally going to like that tweet. I just... She's totally going to like that tweet. She is, bro. I'm going to go back and watch that. Did you hear me say Tara Reid loves me? She can feel my love for her. Where is that, right? Oh, someone unknown liked my reply already, bro. Someone unknown already liked my reply. I love it. Ooh, ooh. All right, you guys. Billy, that was great. I love you guys. I'll see you all later this afternoon sometime. Okay? You guys take care.